Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Rachel Lane Thomas. This time I'm doing another episode of the original reviews. This time I'm reviewing the original Season 3, Episode 1. What happens in this week's episode, in the flashback scenes, we see the Michelson siblings trying to run away and get away from Michael at all cost, and they're slowly traveling through the United States back in the early times. And they meet Lucien. And Lucien's this servant for this king that the Michelsons go to, and they act like they're nobles or whatever. And Lucien helps them get in with the king, and able to start hiding in plain sight. That way they ain't got to run away from everywhere they go, and they can pretty much still run away from Michael, but they can have sort of normal lives. So that's all that happens in the flashback scenes. What happened in present day, Lucien shows up in present day, and the reason he says he's there is because he's trying to warn Klaus about there's this war of the three different bloodlines that are left, three Michelson siblings that are left, their bloodlines. So he's trying to convince Klaus to let Lucien help Klaus, because if Klaus dies, Lucien dies, and everybody in his bloodline dies. So Lucien wants to keep Klaus alive, at least that's what he says. And there's this murderer going around killing these humans and leaving a cut smile on their victim's face. And toward the end of the episode, we see Lucien take the straight razor and make the smile in his face. So this is kind of teasing that he might be the killer, so let's see what happens with that. But only other thing that's happening is the werewolves are being hunted by these mercenaries who are going into the woods trying to get rid of the wolf population, where it's really werewolves that they're killing. So Elijah has to go in and stop them and kill them and save the werewolves, but some of the werewolves wind up getting murdered. We don't know which ones yet, but a lot of them have been killed by these mercenaries. But other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Lucien might be this killer, what's going to happen with that? As always, Rob Burnham, make here Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG's awesome. It's been another episode of Richard Lane Comments. See you next time.